cheat code to looking like a popular rapper is having better album covers like this one, which was made using 2 iPhone pictures. Let me show you how I made it. So they sent me these 2 pictures to start off with. I instantly cut out the background and threw in the Hellcat, fuck it. Then I opened up Photoshop's artificial intelligence generator and generated me some abandoned houses. It gave me 3 options. The first 2 I was like, hell nah. Hell nah. Third one, I'm like, hell yeah. I had them stand in the driveway and then put the Hell Kitty in the grass. I drew a shadow under the car and then changed the perspective a little bit. And then I turned everything black and white. They wanted the theme to be red, so I used the brush tool to paint over the windows to give it a glow. I put the blending mode on overlay and then painted another layer of red on top. And then I opened up camera raw filter, turned the clarity down to give it a dreamy effect, and then made an S curve to bring the blacks down and the highlights up. I did the same thing on the Hellcat and then made another layer and put the blending mode on color and then painted over the car to give it my own color. I cleaned it up a little bit and then brought back my people and turned them black and white. I changed the perspective of them just a little bit just to make them blend into the picture a little bit better. After that, I created a new layer with a clipping mask and then drew some red highlights around the edges of them. I duplicated them, flipped them upside down, made them black, added some Gaussian blur, and then put it at the bottom of them to give them a shadow. I drew some black around the driveway just to give the picture a little bit more contrast. And then I had to add some fog. I used the pen tool to shape my headlights and it made like a gradient to make it look like they was glowing. Added some more red glow around the picture and then added some dead ass branches to the side of the picture. I removed the sky from the background and then added the city skyline, you feel me? Turned it black and white, brought the blacks down and the whites up. And then it can't be a sky without some clouds. I darkened the clouds to blend them in and then added a red glow from the sky as well. I typed out the project name, which is Blitz. I put it on the ground and then added some bevel and emboss on it to make it look like it was extruding from the ground. I added a little bit of inner shadow. I put the blending mode on overlay and then merged everything. I opened up camera raw filter and turned that clarity and that texture down there all the way up. I added a little bit of vignette and then made another S curve over the whole image. I played with the color wheels until I got what I liked and then opened up filter gallery and added this effect called cutout. I played with the sliders on that until I got what I liked. Added my parental advisory and then I was done. If you want me to make your album cover, just DM me or go to kscxxp.net. Right now they're $69.99.